India. The name itself conjures a kaleidoscope of images, a whirlwind of sounds, and a symphony of scents. It is a land that defies a single definition, a place where ancient traditions dance gracefully with the hurried pace of the modern world. One moment you might find yourself lost in the silent grandeur of a centuries-old temple, the next swept up in the vibrant chaos of a bustling city street. This is a country of breathtaking contrasts, where snow-dusted Himalayan peaks give way to sun-drenched beaches and arid deserts bloom into lush tropical backwaters. It is a truly extraordinary place, one that promises not just a journey, but a profound and unforgettable adventure for the soul. Our journey begins in the formidable north, where the mighty Himalayas stand as silent, eternal guardians. These are not merely mountains, they are the very roof of the world, a breathtaking spectacle of snow, rock, and ice that has inspired awe and reverence for millennia. To be in their presence is to feel a profound sense of humility and wonder. Further south, the landscape transforms dramatically as we enter the vast, sun-baked plains of Rajasthan. This is the land of kings, a realm of epic history and romantic legends written across the golden sands of the Thar Desert. Here, magnificent forts rise from rocky outcrops, their formidable walls telling tales of battles won and lost. The desert itself is a place of stark, mesmerizing beauty, where camel caravans still traverse ancient trade routes, and the sunsets paint the endless sky in fiery hues of orange and purple. The spirit of Rajasthan is perhaps best captured in its majestic cities, which seem to have sprung from a fairy tale. Jodhpur, the Blue City, huddles beneath the imposing Mehrangarh Fort, its houses painted a shade of indigo that mirrors the sky above. Udaipur, the city of lakes, shimmers with ethereal beauty, its white marble palaces appearing to float on the tranquil waters of Lake Pippin. Each city is a treasure trove of history, art, and culture, offering a glimpse into the opulent world of the Maharajas, who once ruled these lands with great power and an even greater passion for beauty. Leaving the arid landscapes of the north behind, we travel south to a land of lush, tropical abundance. Welcome to Kerala, a sliver of paradise affectionately known as God's own country. Here, the pace of life slows to the gentle rhythm of the backwaters, a serene network of lakes, canals, and lagoons that meander through a landscape of startling greenery. Drifting along these emerald waterways on a traditional houseboat, or ketavalam, is an experience of pure tranquility. You pass by verdant rice paddies, coconut groves, and charming villages where life unfolds peacefully along the water's edge. A world away from the clamor of the city, the air in Kerala is fragrant with the scent of spices, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, and pepper that have been cultivated in its fertile hills for centuries. A walk through these aromatic gardens is a journey for the senses, a chance to see and smell the precious commodities that once launched epic voyages and built great fortunes. The south is also home to rolling tea estates that blanket the hillsides in a vibrant carpet of green, their manicured rows creating a landscape of hypnotic beauty and peaceful contemplation. Just a short journey away lies the sun-drenched coastline of Goa, India's famous beach destination. Here the vibe shifts from serene to celebratory. Long stretches of golden sand meet the warm, sapphire waters of the Arabian Sea, creating a perfect setting for relaxation and fun. From the lively, bustling beaches of the north, with their vibrant shacks and water sports, to the secluded, palm-fringed coves of the south, Goa offers a coastal escape for every mood. The south of India is a world of gentle beauty and vibrant life. It is a place where nature's generosity is on full display, from the tranquil backwaters of Kerala to the idyllic beaches of Goa. India's story is etched in stone, a grand narrative of empires, dynasties, and artistic genius that unfolds in its magnificent historical sites. No monument captures this story more poignantly than the Taj Mahal in Agra. It is more than just a building. It is a poem in white marble, an eternal testament to love. Seeing it for the first time, especially as the soft light of dawn or dusk bathes its domes in a rosy glow, is a moment that transcends words. The perfect symmetry, the intricate inlay work of precious stones, and the sheer emotional power of its story create an atmosphere of profound beauty and serenity. It is a place that truly touches the soul. The legacy of the Mughal emperors extends far beyond the Taj Mahal. In Delhi, the nation's capital, history whispers from every corner. The majestic Red Fort stands as a powerful symbol of Mughal grandeur, its massive sandstone walls enclosing a world of elegant palaces and audience halls. Nearby, Humayun's tomb, a precursor to the Taj, showcases the stunning Persian-inspired architecture that would come to define the era. Exploring these sites is like stepping back in time, imagining the pomp and ceremony of the imperial court that once thrived within these very walls. But the architectural wonders of India are not limited to one dynasty. The country is a vast museum, showcasing millennia of artistic and engineering prowess from countless cultures. In the south, the ancient temples of Tamil Nadu soar towards the sky, their towers or gopurams covered in a dizzying array of brightly painted sculptures of gods, goddesses, and mythical creatures. In the caves of Ajanta and Ellora, entire temples and monasteries were carved by hand out of solid rock, a feat of devotion and skill that boggles the mind. These sites are not just historical relics, they are living places of worship, pulsating with centuries of faith. To walk among these architectural marvels is to feel a deep connection to India's rich and complex past. Our historical exploration continues in Jaipur, the vibrant capital of Rajasthan, famously known as the Pink City. This name comes from the distinctive terracotta pink hue of its buildings, a color chosen in 1876 to welcome the Prince of Wales. The city is a masterpiece of urban planning, with wide avenues and a bustling grid of streets that are a joy to explore. At its heart lies the magnificent City Palace, a sprawling complex of courtyards, gardens, and buildings that still serves as a home for the royal family. Nearby, the Hawa Mahal, or Palace of Winds, presents its extraordinary honeycombed facade, its 953 windows, allowing the royal ladies to observe street life unseen. The crowning glory of Jaipur is the Amber Fort, a majestic fortress palace that sprawls over a hilltop overlooking the city. Ascending its ramparts, either on foot or by jeep, feels like a journey into a Rajput epic. Inside, a world of opulence is revealed, mirrored halls that glitter like 1,000 stars, intricately painted gates, and serene courtyards offering stunning views of the surrounding landscape. The fort is a breathtaking blend of Hindu and Mughal architectural styles, a testament to the strategic alliances and artistic exchanges of its time. From the royal splendor of Jaipur, we travel to a place of profound spirituality, Varanasi. Situated on the banks of the sacred river Ganges, it is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. For Hindus, Varanasi is the holiest of cities, a place where the cycle of life, death, and rebirth is on full display. The city's lifeblood flows along the Ghats, the long series of steps leading down to the river. Here, from dawn until dusk, pilgrims come to bathe in the holy waters, to perform ancient rituals, and to cremate their loved ones, believing that to die in Varanasi grants liberation from the cycle of reincarnation. The atmosphere in Varanasi is intense, chaotic, and deeply moving. A boat ride on the Ganges at sunrise is an unforgettable experience. As the sun climbs into the sky, it illuminates a timeless scene of devotion, priests chanting, bells ringing, and families offering prayers to the rising sun. In the evening, the city gathers for the Ganga Aarti, a spectacular ceremony of fire and faith where priests offer flaming lamps to the river goddess. The air fills with incense, music, and prayer, creating a powerful and mesmerizing spectacle. Varanasi is a city that confronts the very essence of life and faith, leaving no visitor untouched by its raw spiritual power. Beyond its bustling cities and ancient monuments, India is a land of incredible natural beauty and diverse wildlife. The country has made remarkable efforts to protect its precious fauna, establishing numerous national parks and wildlife sanctuaries that offer a haven for some of the world's most magnificent creatures. A journey into these wild spaces is an adventure of a different kind, one filled with anticipation, patience, and the thrill of the unexpected. One of the most famous of these sanctuaries is Ranthambore National Park in Rajasthan. Once the private hunting grounds of the Maharajas of Jaipur, it is now one of the best places in the world to spot the elusive and majestic Bengal tiger. The park's landscape is a dramatic mix of rocky hills, dense forests, and serene lakes, dotted with ancient ruins that add to its romantic charm. Setting out on a safari drive at dawn, the air cool and fresh, you feel a palpable sense of excitement. Every rustle in the undergrowth, every alarm call from a deer or a monkey could signal the presence of the magnificent striped cat. Further to the east, in the state of Assam, lies Kaziranga National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This vast expanse of tall elephant grass, marshland, and dense tropical forests is a stronghold for the magnificent one-horned rhinoceros. A safari here, perhaps on the back of an elephant, offers a unique perspective as you wade through the grasslands, getting remarkably close to these prehistoric-looking giants. The park is also a birdwatcher's paradise, home to a staggering variety of resident and migratory birds, as well as wild elephants, water buffalo, and swamp deer. Kaziranga is a vibrant, thriving ecosystem that showcases India's incredible biodiversity. Exploring India's national parks is more than just a quest to see a tiger or a rhino. It is an opportunity to immerse yourself in the wilderness and appreciate the delicate balance of nature. The expert guides share their deep knowledge of the forest, pointing out everything from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, teaching you to read the signs of the wild. This adventure into the heart of the Indian jungle is a powerful reminder of the importance of conservation and the sheer wonder of the natural world. It adds another thrilling dimension to the Indian experience, a walk on the wild side that you will never forget. To truly understand India, one must taste it. Indian cuisine is as diverse and vibrant as its culture, a sensational journey for the palate that varies dramatically from region to region. In the north, you will find rich, creamy curries, tandoori meats cooked to perfection in clay ovens, and a wonderful array of breads like naan, roti, and paratha. Dishes like buttery dal makhani, fragrant biryanis layered with meat and spices, and succulent kebabs are staples that reflect the historical influence of the Mughal court. The flavors are complex, aromatic, and deeply satisfying, offering a hearty and warming culinary experience. As you travel south, the cuisine transforms. Here, rice is the staple, and the flavors become lighter, often with a tangy or spicy kick. Coconut, tamarind, and curry leaves are key ingredients, lending a distinctive freshness to the dishes. You can savor crispy dosas, thin rice flour pancakes, served with savory lentil soup, sambar, and coconut chutney. The coastal regions offer an abundance of fresh seafood, cooked in fragrant, spicy gravies. A traditional thali, a platter featuring a variety of small dishes, is a wonderful way to sample the diverse flavors of a region all at once. But some of the most exciting flavors in India are found on the street. Every city and town has its own vibrant street food scene, offering a dizzying variety of delicious, quick, and affordable snacks. In Mumbai, you must try vada pav, a spiced potato fritter tucked into a soft bread roll. Delhi is famous for its chaat, a category of savory snacks that explode with a mix of sweet, sour, tangy, and spicy flavors. From crispy samosas filled with potatoes and peas to pani puri, small hollow balls filled with spiced water, street food is a thrilling and essential part of the Indian culinary adventure. Food in India is more than just sustenance. It is a celebration, a social ritual, and an expression of love. Meals are meant to be shared, enjoyed with family and friends. The incredible variety, from the royal dishes of ancient palaces to the humble snacks sold on a street corner, tells the story of India's history, geography, and culture. To explore Indian cuisine is to embark on a delicious adventure that will delight your senses and leave you with a deeper appreciation for the country's rich culinary heritage. It is a feast that nourishes both the body and the soul. India is a land of festivals, a place where the calendar is punctuated by joyous celebrations that bring communities together in a riot of color, music, and faith. These festivals are the lifeblood of the culture, a vibrant expression of the country's spiritual heart. Perhaps the most dazzling of all is Diwali, the festival of lights. Celebrated over 5 days, it symbolizes the victory of light over darkness, good over evil. Homes are cleaned and decorated with intricate rangoli patterns, and thousands of small clay lamps, or diyas, are lit, transforming entire cities and villages into a breathtaking sea of twinkling lights. The air during Diwali is filled with excitement and happiness. Families gather to share special sweets and exchange gifts, and the night sky erupts in a spectacular display of fireworks. It is a time of renewal, of forgiveness, and of hope for the year ahead. To witness Diwali in India is to be swept up in a wave of collective joy. The warmth and generosity of the people are on full display as they welcome friends and strangers alike into their homes to share in the festivities. It is a truly magical experience, a beautiful reminder of the power of light and community to illuminate our lives. At the other end of the sensory spectrum is Holi, the festival of colors. This exuberant festival marks the arrival of spring and is a day of pure, unadulterated fun. All social barriers seem to dissolve as people take to the streets, joyfully drenching each other in water and smearing one another with brightly colored powders. Laughter fills the air as strangers and friends alike become canvases for a rainbow of reds, blues, greens, and yellows. It is a day of playful abandon, a cathartic release of energy that leaves everyone with a smile on their face and a colorful story to tell. These festivals are more than just public holidays. They are the threads that weave the social and cultural fabric of India together. Each festival, whether it is a grand national celebration like Diwali or a local temple festival, has its own unique rituals, stories, and traditions. They offer a profound insight into the beliefs and values that have shaped Indian society for centuries. To participate in one of these celebrations is to experience the country at its most vibrant, its most joyful, and its most welcoming. It is to feel the pulse of India's heart and to be a part of its beautiful symphony of celebration. After journeying through its majestic landscapes, timeless monuments, and vibrant festivals, what lingers most profoundly in the memory is the people of India. It is their spirit, their resilience, and their incredible warmth that truly define this nation. In a country of such immense diversity and complexity, it is the simple, everyday human connections that leave the most lasting impression. From the bustling metropolis to the remote rural village, you are likely to be met with a genuine curiosity and a smile that transcends any language barrier. It is this human element that transforms a trip into a truly meaningful journey. The hospitality in India is legendary. It is rooted in the ancient belief, Atithi Devo Bhava, which means the guest is God. This philosophy is not just a saying, it is a way of life that is practiced with sincerity and grace. You may find yourself invited into a family's home for a cup of chai, or offered a meal by someone you have only just met. This generosity of spirit is offered freely, without any expectation of reward. It is a humbling and heartwarming experience to be welcomed with such open arms, to be treated not as a tourist, but as an honored guest. This warmth is the constant, reassuring thread that runs through the entire Indian experience. It is present in the cheerful greeting of a shopkeeper, the helpful advice of a stranger on a crowded train, and the infectious laughter of children playing in the street. Despite the challenges that many people face in their daily lives, there is an enduring spirit of optimism and a deep sense of community. People share what little they have and support one another with a strength and solidarity that is truly inspiring. It is this incredible human spirit that is India's greatest treasure. In the end, India is a journey that stays with you forever. The sights, sounds, and tastes are unforgettable, but it is the memories of the people that will truly capture your heart. It is a land that challenges you, inspires you, and ultimately changes you. It teaches you patience, opens your mind, and fills you with a sense of wonder. So I invite you to come and experience it for yourself. Come with an open mind and an open heart, and you will find that India gives back far more than you could ever imagine, leaving you with stories and friendships that will last a lifetime.